Hey everybody, it's Coach Joe. We're here for a strength workout today. We're going to be doing 4x8 supersets. These are going to be some challenging exercises, and you're going to load the weight just a little bit heavier to challenge your strength. So if you have dumbbells or kettlebells, great. If you don't, whatever makeshift weight you're using, just try to load this so that it's challenging. If you have no access to heavy enough weights, then go ahead and increase the repetitions. For everybody else, it's going to be 4x8 supersets. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Our first exercise is going to be a single leg box squat. So I'm going to have you start in the bottom position with a nice engaged core and the weight loaded in close to your sternum. You're going to have one leg out straight, and then you're going to push through the range of motion on the bottom leg through your heel and down nice and controlled. Just like so. You're going to do 8 on each side for that. Then we're going to do a Romanian deadlift. So there's going to be a single leg version of this exercise as well if you're able. So the weight is going to go down the right leg here. I'm going to hinge at the hips just like in a regular Romanian deadlift, except my left leg is going to be coming up behind me like so. And then you'll pull forward and squeeze. So we'll go from there to there, like so. 8 on each side for that as well. All right, next up is a 3-point row or a 2-point row if you don't have something that you can use as a support. So for a 3-point row, we're going to get into a split squat type stance. You're just going to lean forward onto your support, and then like a sawing motion with a good engaged core, try to keep your back as flat as possible and avoid turning in the hips. Just bring your elbow behind and squeeze your lats. So you got 8 on each side for that one. The next exercise is going to be a single leg floor press from a bridge position. So you're going to get into this position right here. We're going to bridge up, engage the glutes and hamstrings, and then you're going to press above you like so, down nice and controlled. So we're going to do 8, and then you'll go ahead and get back into your bridge position, 8 on the other side. Next is Renegade Rows and a push-up with a hip tap. So the Renegade Rows, we're going to do this from the full push-up position if you're able. So have a wide base of support with your toes, nice and engaged, just like you would in a plank. And then you're going to lift one up towards your hip, and then go to the other one. So you got 8 each way with this. Then we're going to push the dumbbells out to the side. We're going to come into your push-up position. At the top, you're just going to tap the hip, go back down, tap the other hip. That's 1. So you're going to do the full thing 8 times. It'll be 16 push-ups and a tap on each side. If you need to do either of those from your knees, it's totally fine. All right, our last superset is going to be 3 exercises with core emphasis. So the first one is called the bear. You're going to get down into an all-4 position. Keep your core really engaged. You're going to come up onto your toes. And then from here, you'll pull your heels of your hands towards your knees and tilt your hip just a bit so that you feel your core really engaged. You're going to hold that one for 45 seconds. And we're going to go into a plank. You can do this as a high plank, like so. Or you can come down to forearms and hold there. Just make sure your core is engaged, your glutes and legs are all locked in place, and your body's in a nice straight line. And then the last piece of this is going to be a 30-second sprint on mountain climbers. So you come into your high plank position, drag your knees all the way forward, and you're going to go for 30 seconds on that as well.